Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dimples on Demand, and in today's video we're going to get into ways to make more money. So as you know, I am in the gig industry. I also have a full-time job, and I'm always on the hunt for ways to try to make some extra income. In today's video, I'm going to talk about two apps that I've been using heavily lately to make extra money. So for the past, I think 5 years now, I've been drawn to an app called UserTesting. I've spoken about this app before many times on my channel, but I've always kind of spoke about it in passing. It's definitely an app where you can make some more money, but I always say it's not going to make you rich because I don't think that it will. But it is a way to bring in extra income. So I think in November, I kind of leaned into the app and I wanted to see how much money I could actually make for the month, and I was pleasantly surprised on the amount of money that I was able to make. So I'm going to just run through the app real quick and give a brief overview, and then I'm going to just show you what the app looks like on my phone. So UserTesting is like a usability kind of app where they have you test out different websites or prototypes for a website or an app that the creators are interested in bringing to the public. And it can vary between industries. I've done health related user testings, bank related, beauty related, and the list goes on. Now these different studies can range between, I think the lowest I've seen is $4, and the highest that I have seen is $120. The most that I've gotten paid for one test has been $10. And I know you're saying $10 is not a lot of money, but imagine if you do 10 of those tests a day, that's $100. So I say don't count it out because you can definitely make some money. So we're going to go to the app and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the app looks like. As you can see, there are a ton of different tests available. We have the $4 like I was telling you about. There's a $30 there and $10 as usual. And as you can see, there are quite a few of the tests that are available at the moment. And this varies by day. I find that on the weekdays, you probably see more tests than you do on the weekends. And I'm currently on my cell phone right now. So these are the tests that are available on my phone. But then you also have availability on your desktop or on your tablet, which gives you more opportunity to earn more money. So if I have some free time, I try to hit all of the cell phone available tests and hopefully see if I could qualify. And then I'll switch over to my laptop or my tablet just to try to make a bit of extra money. So right now, when you get to the app, I'm just gonna run through a short little test so you can at least see how long it might take to qualify. So we're just gonna tap on the first one here. If it's too personal information, of course, I'm gonna skip it and do another test so you guys can see. So it says, which of the following best describes your employment status? I am employed full-time. I work in healthcare. And boom, I didn't qualify. You can see, just like that, second question, I didn't qualify. I'm not discouraged. I just move on. That was 2 seconds of my time. And then I'll just make my way through one more so you can see as well. So I know a lot of people are just like, oh, this is not worth your time. You can be doing something else. But I say, why not? I'm literally doing nothing right now, so might as well. So let's run through another one. Which of the following have you played in the last month? None of these. I don't play games. Okay, so then we're gonna move on. I'll just do one more because I really I want you guys to see that I qualify for something. We might not in this video. Let's scroll down. Let's see. Which of the following best describes your current status? I'm an employee and I'm a business owner, but I'm just going to go with employee. Not qualified. You get the gist of this, right? So you have to kiss a few frogs, I guess, before you can meet the prince or whatever, or princess, and whatever your case is. And don't get discouraged because you can qualify. So I just want you to see how many tests that I've completed. So I've completed 125 tests and I made $1,170. I have $10 pending right now because I did a test like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. So the $10 is going to come to my PayPal account. As you can see, I mostly qualify for the $10 test. There are some $4 in there as well, and the $7 that you're seeing is for a test that could not be completed. Like some of these developers, they try to pull a fast one and have you complete tests that can be upwards of 30-40 minutes, and yeah, the answer is no for me. So you can actually go in and say unable to complete this test and write a little like sentence to say the test was far too long. It shouldn't take you 40, 50, 60 minutes for $10. That's ridiculous. You are rated, not all the time, but you are rated based on your performance. And what I like to do is actually at the end of the test, I like to say if you enjoyed or if whatever I stated in this user test was beneficial, hopefully you can rate me to reflect what I've added to the table. Now, usually I get all 5 stars, but for some reason the other day I was rated 1 star. When I tell you I was devastated, because I've been on this app for quite a long time, and I'm like, well, why did I get 1 star and they didn't even pay me the $10? So I think I was like sad for maybe 10 minutes and then I got over it. Like, whatever, it's not barring me from getting accepted to another test, but just be mindful of the information that you're producing or the comments that you're delivering, that it's up to par. And trust me, I did everything right. Like, my feedback is so good. Like, look at the feedback right there. This participant was very thorough and gave thoughtful, detailed feedback. Come on. So this one person, I don't know, maybe they just wanted to get my feedback and not pay me the $10. I don't know. I don't care either. So yes, I just wanted you to see that this is the money that I've made so far. There was a stint in November and December where I was going so hard on the amount of tests that I was doing per day. Like literally every second I was checking, and I was able to make a good amount between November, December, and January. So definitely check it out. Like I said, it's not going to make you rich, but it is going to make you some money. So it's actually worth a shot. The next app that I want to tell you about is called dscout. And I want to send a shout out to one of my subscribers. She actually put me on. I'm going to put her information right here. Girl, I cannot thank you enough for putting me on to this app. It's very, very, very similar to UserTesting, but I think it's better. And you have the opportunity to make way more money in a shorter amount of time than you can for UserTesting. So this is called dscout. Same setup, same usability, feedback kind of app. You want your feedback based on whatever prototype they're developing. And also, sometimes you get to speak face to face with people from different companies. Now, keep in mind, you do sign some NDAs. There are some things that you can't discuss. So of course, I'm not going to reveal them here in this video. But I started this app, I want to say the end of November, early December, and I was already able to make $446. As you can see, you can just see the dates that I've been paid out. I was paid out $105 a few days ago, and it just varies. There's $75, $10, $5. It's just how comfortable you are with accepting one of the tests. And I've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, I have not been on this app long. Look, I started in December, and this is during my free time that I pick up these tests. So I'm going to run through one of the available tests, and hopefully I could qualify so you guys can at least see as I make my way through it. But if not, that's okay. You can try it on your own. So let's try an express mission. So there are various missions on this app. The express missions you qualify for right away, where the applications you can submit like a short video and then you wait and hopefully you're qualified. So let's just do the express mission. You get a brief overview of what they're actually looking for, unlike user testing, where you kind of have no idea of what you're applying for, and hence you save more time. You can just sift through certain tests so you're not like aimlessly applying. So here, the description says, well, the title is Choose Your Own Adventure. The description says, here's a new express mission usability study. Get started to see if you qualify. This is $35. It should be 17 minutes. You see how much information you're given? It should be 17 minutes to complete. And then it just tells you that you have to transfer to your desktop eventually. So let's begin. Okay. If you apply and qualify for this mission, you'll be required, yes. Okay. Choose the answer that most closely applies to you. I'm the sole owner of a vehicle. When do you estimate being shopping for a new vehicle? I don't know, 1 to 3 years. I didn't qualify, so wasn't a big deal. This was like 30 seconds. I'm fine with that. So of course I didn't qualify for that one. I'm just gonna move on, and that would eventually fall off of your screen. Let's try this little $7 mission. Hopefully, I really do want you guys to see that I'm qualifying for something. Do you work for a bank, financial institute? No, I do not. Which of the following have you? My primary credit card. Okay, I have this. I am a card holder. Did not qualify. Okay, I didn't qualify for any of them, and that's fine. So you guys are at least able to see how I make my way through the missions. Those are the express missions. Try to say that 5 times fast. And like I said, there are applications that you will apply for and then hope that you get called back. And of course, I have been called back for those, and those are my higher paying missions that I've completed. So like I told you before, I showed you how much I made using UserTesting and now dscout. I want to send another shout out to Gig Life, because I want to say Gig Life is the one that put me on to UserTesting. Very, very grateful for him even mentioning it in one of his videos, and hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to work together in the future regarding one of these apps. Third runner-up, I guess, I want to mention UserInterviews. I've spoken about this before. This is not an app. This is a website-based user testing. And like I said, that can be face-to-face. It can be testing a website. It just depends. I recently completed a user interview, and it had to do with Meta. It was something to do with Meta. I actually posted about it on my Instagram and my community tab. If you guys are interested, it's still there, and I made $200 from that specific user interview. Again, overall, I actually really do enjoy these kind of opportunities. You're not having to worry about shopping or interacting per se with live customers. You're in the comfort of your own home. You could be in your car as you're waiting for another order from Uber or Instacart or whatever. You can literally sit in your car and just try to complete as many tests as you can. Unfortunately, today in this video, you didn't see me qualify for any, but yes, I do qualify for tests, and I do qualify for them often, especially when I remember to open up the app. There's no gas involved. You don't have to stress yourself out. You can just sit there and make your money. And yes, it's $10 for the user testing, but $10 adds up. And as you can see for dscout, it pays much, much more. So I think that is it for this video, guys. Please go ahead and check out both apps. And also don't forget to give UserInterviews a shot as well. I like the freedom that it brings, and it's just a little something extra that I can do during my spare time. So if you have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.